Taking a live look outside on this Wednesday over Southfield as you listen to Applause by Lady Gaga from her 2013 album Art Pop. And speaking of art, the pandemic has certainly significantly affected the art world. It's forced many art dealers to adapt their business models, including our next guest. I'm honored to be joined by Albert Scaglione, the founder and CEO of Park West Gallery, one of the world's largest art dealers. Albert, thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good morning, Alicia. Thank you for having me.
Tell me a little bit about your gallery and this new business model that you've launched as a result of COVID-19.
Been here 51 years, 41 years in this location. It's actually a museum, this part of it. We have facilities around the world, but particularly in Florida and Michigan, and we're the world's largest art dealer. We operated on over 100 cruise ships when they were running, Ritz-Carltons around the world, museums, the Hermitage in St. Petersburg. We've had affiliations with the DIA, and all of a sudden, Friday the 13th, we're shut down. It's like, what just happened? And I happen to be listening to, in the next few days, conversations that were had by our folks, and there were brilliant ideas coming as to how could we do one thing: reach the collectors that we were already working with who were buying art and in process of doing so. At least we wanted to complete those transactions. And streaming online was so natural that I said, why can't we do it in 4 days? It took us 11. And we held our first streaming online auction. It was a smashing success. It did 7 figures in business for us.
Wow, that is incredible. That really is. So how many virtual auctions have you held? How do they work?
Over 20 since that point. We're pacing it at a business that'll do hundreds of millions already. We're looking for better than that because we have a huge demand. We've got a queue up of 13,000 clients who want to get into these things. So we're now organizing and building more studios. We're now at 4, and we'll be at 7 by end of October and 14 by next summer.
So how do people take part in this? And what do you see the future of this? Do you think this will become the model even after the pandemic's over?
Yeah, I've never seen anything like it. I'm just finishing a book, and a book written about me by an art writer named Jeff Cyphers. And in the last month or so, I've never seen as many letters complimenting how great, how wonderful, how they loved it, how they liked bidding from their bedroom. I mean, we got the weirdest photographs, nothing wrong, but we got some interesting stuff to share with people. But our clients are amazing. We've had many of them, we're dealing with their children and their grandchildren. I founded the business 51 years ago. My grandson works here. My sons work here. My daughters work here. It's like I don't let people loose. So we are truly a family business, and it's working. The demand is so huge. We're just trying to do all the ops to make it work. Buying cameras. We're buying tons of cameras, getting construction done, building studios, bringing the salespeople together from around the world. So it's really working out.
Well, I tell you what, I'm so glad that, you know, during this difficult time, it's turned out to actually look like it's been a benefit for your business and so many other art dealers. Albert Scaglione, thank you so much. Founder and CEO of Park West Gallery. Continued success to you and your family.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you for joining us. Absolutely.